All right, Zoe, we know that there could be some risk for fire later on this week, but the good news is we could be getting some rain, which could hopefully help with that.
I mean, it isn't going to stop any fire from sparking, but it will help it not spread as quickly because the moisture and all the normally very dry fuel on the ground, the dry brush, is hopefully going to get a little something when it comes to at least maybe a raindrop or two. It's not going to be heavy rain. It's not going to be widespread. But it's something this time of year, and we will take what we can get because it helps push back our wildfire season by at least a day or two. The most moisture, though, as you can tell, is across the Pacific Northwest. And as that storm continues to head farther and farther south, it dissipates as it does so. So there's a little rain right now across parts of our North Bay and coastal communities. But again, it is not heavy rainfall. In fact, I've been waiting to see if there's actually any measurable precipitation. But so far, not even 1/100th of an inch underneath this. So most of the rain that we can pick up on our radar is actually not reaching the ground. It's evaporating before it does so. So yes, we'll keep an eye on the potential for rain, but I think most of us are going to be relatively dry and quiet overnight tonight. Let's take it up to the wall, kind of show you exactly what we're expecting this evening, because widespread cloudy conditions, honestly, is all we'll be seeing. Maybe, again, a few isolated sprinkles, but most of us, if you're in the upper elevations, are looking at this. This is on top of Salesforce. Cannot even see out of our camera on top of Salesforce. We could just about 5 minutes ago when I chose that camera, but if we look at Black Mountain, you're also noticing quite a lot of cloud coverage in the upper levels. At least we can see out of our camera. You also notice it's shaking a little bit as it's a pretty breezy day out there, and it's kept our temperatures a bit cooler this afternoon, especially compared to the past several days. Right now, we're in the 60s, if not low 70s across our inland areas. Concord 71, Santa Rosa 70, San Jose 69. You're not even at that 70-degree mark right now. In San Francisco, we're not even at the 60-degree mark right now. It is definitely chilly out there this evening, so make sure you grab a jacket, but dress in layers by tomorrow. That heat is going to be on, and it's really going to be building by the end of the week and into the weekend. So things we'll keep a very close eye on. But again, throughout this afternoon, very light showers, maybe 1/100th of an inch to a trace of precipitation. That will really be it. But it's along the coast waking up early tomorrow morning. There is that better potential of maybe picking up 1/100th or so of an inch. This is our view at about 6 a.m. early tomorrow morning. But by tomorrow afternoon, no rain. In fact, the cloud coverage is even likely going to clear, and we'll be seeing much drier and much quieter conditions tomorrow afternoon, and allowing our temperatures to warm up a couple of degrees tomorrow. Tomorrow, we're going to be back into the low 80s across our inland East Bay communities versus upper 70s. North Bay communities are going to be in the upper 70s, along with the South Bay and the coast. We're going to be in the mid to upper 60s out there. And look at what happens by Wednesday. The heat is really going to begin to build. You see those pinks that are in there? Those signify the mid to upper 90s to potentially Fairfield, seeing the first triple-digit day of the year. This is Wednesday, and it's only going to get hotter by Thursday, if you can believe it. This is likely going to be the hottest air mass that we have felt so far this season. And our inland areas, again, likely going to be the first triple-digit days of the entire season, while the coast is even going to be in the mid to maybe even upper 70s. If you head down towards Santa Cruz, you could even be in the 80s out there. Again, Wednesday, Thursday, and into Friday, the heat is going to be on. Thursday is likely going to be the peak of that heat. And the reason that we are concerned about fire danger, there's red flag warnings in effect across the Central Valley communities in our North Bay, which is what we'll be concerned about again later this week. This is Thursday and Friday. Friday afternoon, offshore winds 20 to 30 miles an hour. That is what we're keeping a very close eye on, along with the very hot temperatures. Again, upper 90s to near triple digits for places like Livermore and Fairfield. Thursday is likely going to be the peak of the heat, but it's going to be hot Wednesday, Thursday, and into Friday. And albeit a slight cool down this weekend, it is still going to stay well above average from our inland communities to the South Bay to the North Bay and even along the coast. Downtown San Francisco, nearly 80 degrees by Thursday. Again, if you don't have air conditioning, make sure you find ways to beat the heat. Make sure you find ways to stay cool. Later parts of the week, again, it's going to be the hottest air that we have felt so far this year. Back to you.